Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you joining me for these practice sessions. This is a 1-hour practice. Before we get started, I just want to say two things. First of all, I have a new podcast, Yoga Inspiration. You should go check it out. It's free and available everywhere where podcasts are. Number two, thanks so much for tuning in here on YouTube, everyone who's on the live stream. I really appreciate you practicing with me, and everybody watching the replay, I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you for tolerating all the little ads in the replay, because that's kind of really supporting my teaching right now, and I really appreciate it. And lastly, of course, if you want to watch commercial-free, omstars.com, you get a 14-day free trial. All these videos are on there too, plus like 3,000 other ones. So, what do you say? Should we get started with practice? Just move you here. I think I like that. Yeah. Good. Okay. All right. Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this 1-hour total body yoga practice, which means we're going to have a little bit of strength and a little bit of flexibility, and we'll kind of roll through the entire body and have some fun. So let's come to a comfortable seated position. If you close your eyes and bring your hands together, a long deep inhale. And as you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Notice the quality of your breath, how your breath feels when you tune in. Notice the quality of your body, just how your body feels as well. Cultivating a mindful state of open awareness, free from judgment, where breath is breath and body is body. And then notice the quality of your mind and your emotions, the texture of thought and feeling, how you're feeling today. Then allow a long, deep breath in. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes, and we will get started with some light joint mobilizations to begin the practice today. Inhale, start to roll the shoulders back, and just give me some big shrugs. So you shrug the shoulders and roll them back and around. Let's do that a couple times. Just keep that rolling happening. Just really kind of massaging the shoulder joint. Let's switch directions. Come on forward. Almost like you're giving yourself like a little hug, you know, when you reach the arms up and around like that. Okay. All right, let's shake that out for a moment. Then give your neck a little hello, I'm here. Don't make yourself dizzy though. So just lightly, little head bobble. I always find that's useful to get a little energy moving up the spine. Okay, now inhale, bring your arms out to a T shape. We'll just hold that there for a couple of breaths, keeping length and space through the shoulders. We'll hold for 5. 1, deep breaths. 2, try to lift the spine up out of the pelvis. 3, nice and easy, just tuning into the body, tuning into the breath. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, let's put it down. Then shake it out. Come on back up again. Inhale, stretch the arms. Now press the hands out. This is going to help warm your wrists up, and just give a little, like you're waving with both hands, like hello. To the right side and the left side, a little shake, waving, and then push. Push with the shoulders, turn the fingers towards the ground, elevate the chest, and just hold it there for a couple breaths. Feel the arms moving away from each other, shoulder blades moving away from each other, reach, and then exhale, let's put it down. Again, shake out the shoulders. Then inhale, lift the center of the chest up, exhale, easy, twist your spine over to the right. Let's just hold this for a couple breaths. Localize this movement primarily in the thoracic spine, around your rib cage, and just feel the breath in the body. Stay here for a few breaths. Try to slow your breath down so you're breathing longer and deeper. Just enjoy the moment. And inhale, come on back to the center. Exhale there. Let's go on over to the other side. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Exhale, twist it on over to the side. Pull the ribs in and we'll look over. Hold it there nice and steady. Keep the mind equalized and calm, drawing the ribs in. And just feel that nice little twist through the spinal axis. Mind is nice and calm. Deep breaths. And inhale, come on back to the center. Keep it nice and easy. Now we'll start with just an easy forward fold. So keeping yourself in this cross-leg position. Start with the right leg crossed on top. And then take the hands down. Exhale, just gently forward fold, dropping your head down. Remember to only go down as far as is comfortable for you. So you might not get as far down as I am right now, but that's no problem. Just stay here and feel and breathe. Letting the breath help the pelvis drop. Wherever you get to, just stay there. We'll keep it nice and easy. Start to really regulate your breath so that the breath moves in and the breath moves out of the body. Again, strong activation of the pelvic floor. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, let's take the left hand on the ground and turn the chest. Inhale, extend the right arm and reach up and forward. So you're leaning over to the side, away from the right knee. Hold that for a couple breaths. The navel draws in, the pelvic floor really sinks down. All is good. Relax through the neck and then inhale. Come on all the way up and exhale there. We're going to switch the sides. So go ahead and switch your feet. So now you've got your left foot on top. All right, so we're going to see what that looks like forward. The left foot is in front, not necessarily top. Your feet stacked so that the heels are aligned with each other. And then you just gently pivot forward. When you pivot forward, try to exhale and draw the belly in, then your sitting bones gently come off the ground. You can stay here, or if it's comfortable for you, can go all the way down. It's really up to you. There's no real competition in your yoga practice, so you just want to experience what works for you. So this could be enough for you for today, or you might feel like, oh, I can go all the way down. So it's important that you modify the posture as is appropriate for your body. This is a journey of body awareness, a journey of self-realization. So if you ever see me doing something that doesn't work for you, then modify it and make it work for your body. Really pivot forward through the hip joints. The navel draws in, and then we're gonna go the other direction. So drop your right elbow down and inhale, reach. So we combine forward fold with a very gentle kind of twisting action. Draw the navel in and just kind of lean over to the right, calming the mind, softening the neck. Steady deep breaths, keep working, keep feeling. We're almost there. Inhale all the way back up. Good. Now we get a little warm up through the body. So now come on over onto your hands and knees. And stay on the hands and knees. And we'll start off in the tabletop position. Let's work the shoulders to begin. So starting off in tabletop, hands shoulder width apart, knees about hips width apart. Gentle tuck of the tailbone, draw the ribs in. Then let's retract and protract the shoulders. Retract, move down and forward, protract, push the floor away. Retract, down and little forward, protract, push the floor away. Give me two more. Retract, down and forward, protract, and back and away. Said one more. Down and forward, back and away. Okay, let's draw the knees in together. Exhale, child's pose. Drop the head down, soften through the chest, soften through the thighs. Keep the mind nice and calm. Whatever images seem to be rolling through the mind, just let them roll through. Don't hold on to anything, don't feed anything. Let these moments bring you back to your energy, to your center. Okay, let's come on back up. Bring me back to your tabletop position. Widen the knees so they're hips width apart. Again, and now let's go through some cat and cow to warm the spine up. Inhale, extend. extend. So really roll through spinal extension. Exhale, tuck your tailbone and round the back. And then inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Two more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. From this round position, walk your knees a little bit back. And let's come down to puppy pose. So walk your hands forward, thumbs close to each other, top of the head down. Sink the hips back and up, and you can come onto the fingertips if that feels comfortable for you. We'll stay for 5 breaths. 1, deep breathing. 2, nice and easy. 3, keep the mind steady and calm. 4, and 5, take the hands flat on the ground, and then exhale, come on down. After you're down on the ground, let's come up onto the elbows, press into the elbows, and let's have 5 breaths in Cobra pose. 1, deep breaths. So you're gonna really give yourself a chance in each yoga pose, each yoga asana, to stay long enough for the body to reach a still point. You don't just wanna hit it and move out. You really wanna stay and kind of get to know your body and the asana. So really use these breaths to bring intimacy into your inner experience. Keep breathing, keep feeling. Lengthen through the neck, almost there. Good, let's curl the toes under and let's pop back into our first downward facing dog. So you get your hands shoulder width apart, you can start off on the knees, and then gently inhale back to downward facing dog. Okay. Now, 5 breaths here, getting acquainted with the down dog. 1, 2, deep, steady breaths. 3, 4, nice and easy. 5, okay, let's switch your gaze forward. Exhale, come down onto the knees again. Let's continue using our tabletop position just to get some joint mobilization happening. So now again, we roll through a spinal extension and exhale, stabilize there. Extend your right leg back and then inhale, lift the right leg. Hold it for 5 breaths. 1, open the front of the right hip. You can switch the gaze gently forward. 2, steady breaths. 3, lengthen through the spine. 4, keep working, keep breathing. 5, exhale, set it down, round your back. Hold the back rounded for a moment, exhale there, then extend. Nice and easy, left leg back, inhale, extend and hold. Gently just look forward, not up, but just a little forward. 1, deep steady breaths. 2, 3, nice and easy. 4, and 5. Exhale, point the knees down, and exhale, child's pose. Sorry, guys. I got something in my throat. Luckily, I got some coconut water. I don't know where that came from. Okay, so let's go on back to the mat, at least for me. And then as I said, exhale, child's pose for a few breaths. Draw the knees in, top of the head down. Long, deep breaths. And just stay there for a moment and settle. Mind is nice and calm. And inhale, lift the head up and exhale there. Okay, now let's come on back up to downward facing dog. Open the shoulders. Inhale, let's send the hips back and up. Stay here feeling the strain through the legs. And then we're gonna step forward to warrior one. So I want you to look forward between your hands. Turn the left foot out, inhale, step the right foot forward, sink down, feeling the strength of the legs underneath you, activating the pelvic floor. And then inhale, rise up, pressing down through the legs, hands in prayer. Here we are. Nice and easy, feel the strength coming through the body again. Stay for 5 breaths. 1, deep breathing. If you feel, rise up through the center line. Elbows spiral towards each other. 2, 3, nice and easy. 4, keep breathing, keep feeling. 5, take your hands back to prayer position. Feel the strength of the legs here. Open through the hips. Warrior 2. Nice and easy, your legs are burning. It's okay, that's what we're doing here. You want to turn those legs on fire. 1, stay with it. 2, 3, stay with it, don't give up. 4, we're gonna go into reverse warrior, so we hit all the warriors. Dangle your left arm behind you, and then inhale, reach. Nice and easy. 1, feel the strength of the legs, that right thigh is burning, it's all good. 2, steady breaths. 3, lift the spine. 4, you can do it. 5, exhale. Hands down to the ground. We're going to step back to our first plank pose. So spin the left foot forward and inhale back to plank. You got your plank. Now let's hold plank 5 breaths. 1, 2, nice and easy. 3, draw the navel in. 4, you can do it. 5, okay. Chaturanga, you can sink the knees down, or you can go all the way down, or hold chaturanga. It's up to you. Inhale, our first upward facing, so point your toes, roll the shoulders back, lift the center of the chest. Inhale, upward facing. Lift the spine, long deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Now we're going to do the other side. So inhale, step the left foot forward, planting the right heel down. Come on forward, feeling the strength and foundation through the legs. Then let's rise up, hands in prayer. Nice and easy. 1, keep the mind nice and calm. 2, steady breathing. 3, nice and easy. 4, and 5. Take the arms up. We stay for a little extra on this one. A few breaths with the arms up. Elbows spiral towards each other. Nice and easy. Reach and breathe. Here we go. Inhale, warrior 2. Open. Make sure the pelvis is nice and square. Easy does it. Keeping the mind nice and calm. Reach from the shoulders. Feel the strength and stability through the legs. Keep the navel really drawn deeply in. 4, almost there. 5, let's slide that right arm around and extend through the left side. 1, work your legs. 2, keep breathing, keep feeling. 3, don't give up. 4, and 5. Exhale, let's spiral those hands down. Inhale, back to plank. Give me your plank pose, 5 breaths. 1, 2, hold it nice and steady. 3, draw the elbows towards each other. 4, 5, exhale, come on down. Inhale, upward facing, long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Now let's walk half the distance forward. We're gonna work our standing forward fold, so lay your arms down. Long, deep breaths, keeping the navel drawn in. Just dangle down for a few breaths. The navel is in, spiraling through the inner body, through the space behind the pubic bone. Then release your hands down, soft bend in the knees, wrap your fingers around your big toes. Inhale, straighten the arms. Long, deep breath in, and exhale, fold. Soften the neck as you drop down. Steady breathing. Lean the hips just a little bit forward. You keep thinking forward and down, forward and down. Find the space behind the pubic bone. Nice and easy. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale there. Come down onto your fingertips. Walk your feet in towards each other. Squeeze your knees in together and sink down through the hip joints. Lift the center of the chest up and hands in prayer. Hold it here for a couple breaths. 1, nice and easy. 2, keep working. 3, hands in prayer. Okay, from hands in prayer, you're ready. Raise the arms. Let's turn those thighs on fire. 4, you got it, keep working. 5, exhale, fold forward. Come on down. Walk your fingers forward. Fingertips on the ground. Put the pressure on the fingertips and then extend the right leg back. And let's hold this for 5 breaths. 1, deep breathing. 2, come up onto your fingertips. 3, shoot the leg back, stay there. Maybe you can come all the way up. 4, maybe not, it's okay. 1 more breath. 5, exhale, forward folds. Come on down. Soften down for a moment, relax it, release it. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, fingertips on the ground. Press your body weight into your fingertips. Draw the navel in and leg back. Point the left leg back. Stay there for a couple breaths. 2. Keep breathing. Maybe come up onto your fingertips. 3. Maybe if you feel it, you can rise up. Hands in prayer. 4. Remember, there's all the different options. Take it to where it works for you. 5. Exhale. Take the hands down. Step on back to plank this time. Again, plank. You know I like plank, so let's hold it for 5. 1, deep breaths. 2, the navel is in. 3, you got this. 4, come on down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, let's step the left foot forward, spin your feet forward, and inhale, come up onto your fingertips. Exhale there, nice and easy. Inhale, come all the way up. All the way up, hands on the waist. Stay here for a moment. Now let's work the Trikonasana pose. So we're going to turn the right hip joint out. Extend the arms. And then treating the torso as a unit. Lean down. Finding contact with the floor. Maybe finding contact with your foot. Maybe finding contact with the yoga block. It's up to you for today. 1, deep breaths. 2. Keep breathing. 3, elongate the torso out of the pelvis, reach with the left arm, soft neck. 4, keep breathing. 5, okay, let's come up. Inhale, come up, exhale, pivot around, switch the sides. Fold into the left hip joint, holding onto your ankle, all the way down to the floor, just not your shin bone. If you're all the way up here, please use a yoga block because you don't want to put pressure on the back of the knee. Stay for a couple breaths. 1, draw the navel in. 2, steady breaths. 3, keep working. 4, and 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands on the waist. Exhale there. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Exhale, pivot again, forward and down. Fingertips on the ground. Lift the center of the chest up. Exhale there. Take the left hand on the ground and inhale, lift the right arm up. Stay for 5 breaths. 1. Deep, steady breathing. 2. 3. Nice and easy. 4. And 5. Exhale, switch your hands. Push your body weight into the right hand. Exhale there. Inhale, raise the left arm. 1. Stay with it. 2. Keep breathing. 3. Slow it down. Find the breath in the body. 4. And 5. Exhale, slowly come on down. Then let's bend the right knee and drop down. So you can really lengthen through the left thigh. You can spin the right knee forward. Hold it for a few breaths, nice and easy. And then exhale, sink the hips down. So you can gently come on down. Hips are down. We'll slowly work that right sitting bone towards the ground. Then you can let it pop off the ground a little bit. Then exhale, gently fold forward. So you just lean your body weight a little bit more forward, pressing your left hand on the ground, and inhale, reach the right arm. Let's stay for 5 breaths. 1, 2, deep breathing. 3, don't give up. Almost there. 4, stabilize with your left leg by reaching forward. If you want to deepen it, you're most welcome to at any moment. 5, sink the hips back. And now you're gonna spiral your right knee down and internally rotate your hip joints. If you're having any pressure in the fronts of the knee, grab a yoga block and you can elevate your hips by sitting on the yoga block. Again, you wanna find what works. Grab my hair tie. All right, so now if you're on the yoga block, just really work the internal rotation of the hip joints so you can really feel that movement forward, 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 through the knees and through the chest. Spiraling forward. If you don't need the yoga block, of course, you can just place your hips on the ground. All right? If you don't need the yoga block, your right hip is always going to be a little bit elevated, and that's totally fine. You can just stay seated with the hands outstretched, or if it feels comfortable for you, you can pivot a little forward and down, extending the arms forward. All right. 5 breaths. Left leg super active. 2, 3, nice and easy. 4, keep working. 5, inhale, slowly come up and exhale there. Spiral open again. Inhale, come all the way up and exhale there. Stay for a moment, nice and easy. Exhale, drop down through the left side. Hold it here so you can feel that right inner thigh just elongating for a few breaths. Nice and easy. Then exhale, let's sink it down. Keep your right leg active and let's work. Left sitting bone on the ground, left sitting bone off the ground. Then come forward, right hand is down. Keep your body weight into that right elbow and inhale, reach. Long, deep breaths. If you want to deepen the posture, feel welcome to, but this could be totally enough just for today. The navel is in, a big long reach across that left side body. Stabilize with your right leg, nice and easy. Keep breathing. Keep feeling, don't force it. And exhale, let's sink the hip down. Spiral the left knee down, point the left toes, move the calf muscle out of the way, and then orient towards the back. And your right leg. If you need that block, pick up your block and sit on it. And then stabilize. Remember that your sitting bone is going to come off the ground a little on the left side. Totally good. So you can stay here. The navel draws in, pivot forward. And find what works for you. Steady deep breaths. 1, 2, draw the thigh bones towards each other. 3, keep folding, folding, folding. 4, almost there. 5, inhale slowly up. Exhale there. Open your left leg and exhale, scoot over. Now we work both legs open. Not necessarily a straddle, but definitely a wide V shape. Point your toes and pivot forward into the sitting bones and take the hands down. Again, you just stay here. You can deepen the posture as much as is comfortable for you. So your chest could be flat on the ground, or you can just be up here like I am, and we'll hold for 5 breaths. 1. Pressing out through the thighs, drawing the navel in. 2, deep and resonant breathing. 3, nice and easy. 4, almost there. Now just gently kind of sink a little to one side, sink a little to the other side so that you can feel a little bit of length. Now press into the right side and reach the left arm. Hold it there, maybe taking the elbow down, maybe not. Up to you, just reach, reach, reach. From the navel, through the spine, through the legs, through the breath. And then inhale, come on back to the center, exhale there. Inhale again, we're going to lean over to the side, maybe taking the elbow down, and reach. Pivoting forward and really reach. Mind is nice and calm, deep breaths. Steady breathing. Feel the spine lifting up out of the pelvis. And inhale back to the center. Exhale there. Fold your legs under. And then let's work the balance in Upavishta Konasana. So first, open the knees. You're going to tuck your tailbones. We just balance here with the knees open, holding it there. If you're comfortable balancing with the knees open, then draw the navel in, hold underneath the knees, and straighten the legs. If that works for you, you might want to slide your hands down to your ankles, or eventually hold on to the feet. Then let's lift the chest. We stay here for 5 breaths. 1, chest up. 2, pelvic floor is engaged. 3, keep working. 4, nice and easy. Steady, deep breaths. 5, bend your knees. Place the heels on the ground and keeping the knees up. And draw the navel in, and now exhale, forward fold, and try to get the elbows on the ground. And we'll work this position for a couple of breaths. So we get this forward fold, your toes are up, and stay here breathing. This may be very difficult, maybe more just up here with your hands kind of pointed and rested down. Keep the knees squeezed in. Eventually, when you get the elbows down, you can even reach them under your thighs, all right? So we just see what works. Be sure your collarbone is nice and safe. We'll stay here breathing. 1, 2, nice and easy. 3, and remember, you could be just up here. It's all good. 4, keep working. 5, inhale, slowly lift your chest all the way up. Exhale there. Pull the knees in, and now let's roll through the hip joints a little bit. Take your arms forward, activate the pelvic floor, inhale, come up. We're gonna do that a few more times. Exhale, squat back down. Inhale, roll through the hip joints, come up. Exhale, come on back down. Give me 2 more. Inhale, roll through the hip joints, up. Exhale, through the hip joints, down. Last one, through the hip joints, come up. Hands in prayer. Drop the head down. Lift your squat a little bit and squeeze the knees into the shoulders. Good, get the whole body involved. The navel draws in. Steady deep breaths. Okay, let's take the hands down and slowly prepare for Bakasana position. The crow pose or the crane pose, up to you. Want to bend the elbows and make it a little flatter, or you want to keep it high into the armpits, up to you. Shoulders forward, inhale, Bakasana. Just try. 1, 2, just try. 3, navel is in. 4. Shall we try to jump back? What do you say? I think so. All right, you're gonna activate your pelvic floor, squeeze the abdominal muscles, press the shoulders, jump back to plank. Plank, hold your plank. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, upward facing, long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, come on and sink the knees down. Let's grab your yoga blocks, set up the blocks, and we're gonna work a little more activation so you can really feel connection in to the strength of the abdominal wall. So let's go up onto the blocks, placing your hands center of the blocks, shoulders pitch forward, step one leg back, step the other leg back, come on up, stay. 1, first get your plank, really good. 2, 3, 4, almost there. Right knee comes up into the chest, stay for 5. 1, 2, deep breathing. 3, 4, step it back, left leg into the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, step it back. Okay, from here, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. You feeling it in the shoulders? You stay with me for a little more. All right. If you gotta put one knee down, you can, but let's try to really stay with it. Back to plank. Then right knee outside. 1, 2, 3. Don't give up. 4. Step it back. Left side, outside. 1, 2, 3. You can do it. 4. Step it back. And bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Really try to stay with it. We got one more. Okay, one more. Come on forward. Back to plank. We got our plank. Right knee into the chest, twist. 1, 2, internal obliques, keep them strong. 3, 4, step it back. Left side, into the chest, twist. 1, 2, don't give up. 3, don't give up. 4, 5, step it back, don't give up. Plank, chaturanga, don't you give up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Look forward, cross your feet. Come on to seated. Did you give up? Don't give up. You don't put on yourself. Just keep working. Slide those blocks back. Okay. Gotta find the way to work, you know? Doesn't have to be the deepest or the best you've ever done. You gotta keep working every single day. Okay. Point the feet, squeeze those knees together. Inhale, arms forward. Stay for 5 breaths here. 1, we're gonna work a little Navasana. We work the shoulders, now let's super target this area of the body. 3, keep breathing. 4, 5, roll your spine down. 1, gonna hold the blocks. 2, belly in, squeeze the glutes. 3, 4, inhale, come up. Cross your feet, hands on the blocks. Lean the shoulders forward and then inhale, hips backing up. Exhale, sink the hips down. Now, you can repeat the same version, your feet on the ground, or we got the legs up, and hold. 1, 2, squeeze it in. 3, knees together. 4, almost there, and lower down, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the glutes. 1, deep breaths. 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, come up, cross. Shoulders forward and your hips backing up. Exhale, let's set it down. And maybe the straight legs. 1, maybe not. You decide. 2, just find what works. 3, keep breathing. 4, 5, exhale, lower down. 1, squeeze the glutes. 2, squeezing, squeezing. 3, squeeze the whole body. 4, 5, inhale, come up. Cross your feet. Hips backing up, maybe all the way off. Exhale, come on down. Move your blocks on over to the side. Cross your feet underneath you. Hands forward, come on back, plank. Bend your elbows, come down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, step your feet. And exhale, slowly down, straight legs. Dandasana position. Lift the center of the chest up. The navel is in, spread the toes. Long, steady, deep breaths. Remember to settle in, find your breath, find this moment. Pivot lightly forward. Paschimottanasana. Hold on to your big toes. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Long, deep breaths. 1, 2, activate your thighs, shoulders roll open. 3, steady breathing. 4, 5, inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale there. Inhale, come all the way up, and again, just exhale, stabilize, and fold the right knee, bend the right knee in, Exhale, drop it out to the side. Then pull the heel in, and then lift the center of the chest up, and exhale, easy, twist towards the back, and we'll hold this for 5 breaths. 1, the navel is in, activate the left leg. 2, steady, deep breaths. 3, 4, nice and easy. 5, inhale, come on back to the center and turn your chest forward, taking the hands gently down around the left leg. Inhale, long deep breath in, and then exhale, a little gentle fold. Again, 5 more breaths. Now press the heel down towards the pubic bone. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, nice and easy. 4, almost there. 5, inhale, let's lift the head up and exhale. We're not done. Now, check in with your left leg. If the internal rotation of the hip joint was accessible, then you're gonna fold your left knee in and spiral it out. If it wasn't, you can grab a block and you're gonna sit up on the block, open the right knee a little bit more, and we'll hold this here a couple breaths, lifting up, spiraling again, around to the right side. So for those of you who have a very open right hip joint, you may find that half lotus position is accessible for you here. You can reach around or even just stay with a nice, easy twist. If you reach around, you may find that holding the lotus foot works and even pressing the hand down. But again, no need to force it. We can just be in an open twist, spiraling over, trying to keep both sitting bones grounded. Okay, stay with the breath, nice and easy. Mind is calm, deep breaths, almost there. Inhale all the way back to the center. Release, draw your knees into the chest, point the feet. Stay here for a moment, and now let's work a little bit of twisting strength. Inhale, lift the center of the chest, and then exhale, just open your arms over to the side and reach. Reach, reach, reach. 2, keep reaching. 3, reach. 4, and 5. Back to the center, exhale there. Cross your feet. Inhale, slowly come up, back to plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Come on back forward, cross the feet. Exhale slowly down, straighten the legs out. Then fold the left knee in, drop it out. Inhale, long deep breath in. Exhale, twist now to the left side. Steady breaths. 1, strong pelvic floor. 2, 3, steady breathing. 4, nice and easy. 5, settle in for another few breaths, just feeling, breathing, turning your body back to the center. The navel draws deeply in and squaring your chest forward. Slowly reach. 1, really chest towards the right knee as you fold. 2, steady breaths. 3, keep breathing. 4, nice and easy, just kind of settle in. Feel your breath, feel your body, almost there. 5, inhale, let's come all the way back up and exhale. Now fold your right knee back and you can grab your block and elevate the hips. You can open the left knee just a little bit or spiral it up into half lotus. Reaching around the back, potentially for your lotus foot. Taking that right hand down and twist. Or just leaving it all nice and open, and we'll stay for a couple breaths. You want to really find what works for your body. Both sitting bones spiral towards the ground. 1, deep breathing. 2, remember no need to hit it hard. 3, then just feel your body. So you want to get careful attention to into the pelvis. The pelvis wants to kind of lean over this way and you're dropping it down. 4, one more breath. 5, inhale, come on back to the center, point your feet, and now reach behind you. 1, to the left. 2, reach to the left. 3, twist and reach. 4, almost there, reach. Reach. 5, inhale, back to the center. Exhale, cross your feet. Inhale, roll over the shin bones, and then step back to plank position. Find your plank. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, we're going to work the 3-legged dog. So point your foot on the right side. Inhale, lift the right leg up and just reach, keeping the hips square for a couple breaths. 1, deep breathing. 2, nice and easy. 3, keep working. 4, and then open the hip and just gently drape the knee over and just feel a little reach. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, point the left toes. Inhale, reach. Really find that long, deep lift, pressing into the right leg and spiraling back and up. Stay for a few breaths, feeling the strength, pressing down through the right leg. The navel draws in and you really reach. And then that soft bend in the knee, and then you can let a gentle little twist. Inhale all the way back up, and exhale, come on down. Relax the neck for a little bit. And switching the gaze forward, just slowly drop the knees down, knees together. Exhale, sit back on the feet. Stay here for a few breaths. Keep the mind nice and calm. Find the breath moving up and down the spine. Then inhale, come up onto the knees. Long, deep breath in, stabilizing here. Find the connection to the pelvic floor. And from the pelvic floor through the spine, inhale, lift the spine. So we lift the ribs away from the hips. Lift. And get this big feeling of lift and reach. So you root down through the knees, up through the rib cage, and we'll stay just here, breathing, feeling. Dangle the arms behind you. Interlock your fingers and push the chest and the pelvis forward. 1, 2, nice and easy. 3, stay with it. 4, pressing through the legs, up through the spine. 5, dangle the arms. You can choose to stay there, or if you're familiar with Ustrasana, the camel pose, lift the center of the chest, pushing the pelvis forward, and then exhale. Ustrasana position. Stay for 5 breaths. 1, shoulders forward. Remember, you could just stay up if this is too much. 2, steady breathing. 3, almost there. 4, stay with it. Focus on your breath. Activate the pelvic floor. 5, inhale all the way up and hold on to the waist. Exhale there. Draw the knees in. Hands in prayer for a moment. Exhale, sit down. Draw your attention inward after that deep back bending. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Shoulders forward, relax the spine. Stay for a few breaths. Connect body and mind. All is well. Notice the breath, notice the body. And slowly inhale, come up, hands forward. Let's come on back to plank. In your plank pose, hold the plank. Exhale, elbows bend. Come on down. Inhale, upward facing, long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, let's sink your knees down. Walk your hands back. We're going to work on a little bit of a tripod. All right. So now, wrap the elbows, top of the head, gently towards the ground. And make sure you're in a comfortable tripod position. Elbows wrap in. Draw the navel in. Make sure your neck feels good. If you have any neck issues, you want to modify this and maybe just stay in downward dog instead. Inhale, let's lift the legs up and walk in. Wrap the elbows in. We'll hold this for a couple breaths. 1, deep breathing. 2, deep breaths. 3, navel is in. No pressure in the neck. Any pressure in the neck, come on out. All in the shoulders. Push with the arms. And 5. Okay, bend one knee, put it on the triceps, and the other knee, put on the other triceps, and just balance in your supported tripod egg. If it feels good, then you can float your tripod egg. Let's hold for 5 breaths. 1. Deep breathing. 2. Don't force it. 3. If it's better down here, then just keep it down here. 4. And 5. And one foot down, the other foot down, all the way down. Release neck, child's pose. All right, even a few moments in an inverted position. So good for the nervous system. We reach the kind of peak of our practice and then slowly spiral the energy down and in. Keep breathing. Return into the inner world. Then let's walk your hands forward, 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 and back to hands and knees. Back to your tabletop position. Now to fully release the neck, we're going to work thread the needle. Inhale, lift the right arm up, and then exhale, thread the needle under on the right side. Slowly extend the left arm onto the fingertips. Keep your feet together and the hips back, and release the head and the neck. Stay for a couple breaths, relaxing, breathing. And draw the navel in, cycle the nervous system down. Deep, steady breaths. Keep the mind nice and calm. And rest here for a few moments. And let's glide that right hand back. Inhale back to your tabletop position. Exhale there. Then the left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle under on the left side. Left arm down, fingers forward, and soft neck. And just stay here. Try to release the neck. For you to bring it down, bring it up. Stay there for a few breaths. Let your mind be calm, steady, inwardly focused. Mind is nice and calm. No fight, no force. Let your breath be here as it is. Steady breathing, steady breathing. Cycling the nervous system down. Walk your right hand back. Inhale, come on back to the center. Give me a wide child's pose. Exhale, sink down, chest down. Arms anywhere that's comfortable for you. We'll stay deep breathing. 1, 2, nice and easy. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, let's lift the head up and exhale. Walk the knees in, then let's roll on over to the back. Exhale, roll the spine down, keep the knees bent, and then gently draw the knees up into your chest. And again, really just feel your nervous system starting to cycle down. Long, deep breaths. Exhale, drop your hands to the ground, and let's lift the legs up. Keeping the legs up, soft neck, Viparita Karani, legs up. Steady, deep breaths. Let your mind find its equilibrium point. Let your mind find that quiet space within. A few deep breaths. Allowing the mind to just gently drop into the quiet space, a quiet inner world, no fight, no force. Feeling the breath cycle more and more down, and deeper into the inner world. And then softly bend the knees again, open the knees, and grab hold of your feet. Let me just spiral the knees a little bit open, Supta Baddha Konasana, or just like give a little rock from side to side, kind of letting all the energy spiral through the body. And then open the knees a little with a little activation. Keep it nice and easy. Feel your breath, feel the body. Sacrum rests on the ground. And spiral the knees back into your chest. Exhale, drop both knees down. Feet down, knees towards each other. And then we'll just let the hands rest in any comfortable position. Constructive rest position where your spine, your nervous system, and all the muscles of the body can just gently relax. You could hold the whole body in a sphere of openness to a place of deep inner connection into all that is. Breath is fluid and deep. Slowly from here, open the arms, open the legs, and just extend the arms and legs and come to rest for a few breaths. As you're here, bring your attention back to the breath as you notice your natural breath, how that's changed and shifted throughout the practice. Notice the feeling in your body, how that's changed and shifted throughout the practice. Notice again your mind and your emotions, how your mind has shifted, how the emotions have shifted through the practice today. Feel what you feel. And then allow yourself a long, deep breath in. As you exhale, move your fingers, toes, your hands and feet. Let's bend the knees and the elbows, drawing the knees up into your chest for a little squeeze. Roll over onto your side, keeping the eyes closed. Come on back up to a comfortable seated position. We stay for a few moments here. Your attention at the heart space. Feel the heart, the breath at the level of the heart. The atmosphere of the body, of energy, the space around the body at the level of the heart. And feel your connection through the energy of the heart to all your fellow yogis, everyone who's practicing here with you now, throughout all time. Feel your connection infinitely outward to all beings through the level of the heart. May all beings, including myself, may all beings be happy. May all be healthy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings live in harmony, harmony, harmony. Hands come back into prayer position. A long, deep breath in. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice today. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks, Tweeto Dev. I appreciate it. That's a cute little emoji there at the end. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back on tomorrow and Thursday at 1. So keep practicing. Bye.